Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Want to save more money? Look no further. In this video, we'll be sharing with you our top money-saving tips that are easy to implement and will help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're trying to pay off debt, save for a vacation, or just build up your savings, these tips will help you get there. So sit back, relax, and watch till the end to learn how you can start saving money. By generic brands. One easy way to save money on groceries is to opt for generic or store brand products over expensive name brand items. Generic products often have the same or similar ingredients as their name brand counterparts, but at a lower price point. Many people are hesitant to try generic products as they believe they are inferior in quality, but in reality, they are often just as good as the name brand products. In fact, some generic products are even manufactured by the same companies that produce the name brand products. By choosing generic brands, you can save money on groceries without sacrificing quality or taste. Grow your own herbs and vegetables. This is a great way to save money on groceries while also providing you with fresh and healthy produce. Starting a small garden doesn't require a lot of space and can be done even in urban areas with limited outdoor space. You can grow a variety of herbs and vegetables such as basil, tomatoes, lettuce, peppers and more, depending on your preferences and climate. By growing your own produce, you can reduce your grocery bills and ensure that you have access to fresh, organic produce without any harmful chemicals or pesticides. Refinance your mortgage. Refinancing your mortgage can be an effective way to save money on your monthly payments and reduce the overall cost of your mortgage. If interest rates have decreased since you took out your mortgage, refinancing may allow you to secure a lower interest rate and potentially save thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. This can also lead to lower monthly payments and potentially reduce the amount of interest you pay over time. However, it's important to consider the costs of refinancing, such as closing costs and fees, to determine if it's the right option for you. Use public transportation. Using public transportation is a practical strategy to save substantial amounts of money over time. The costs associated with owning and operating a vehicle, such as fuel, insurance, maintenance, and depreciation, can be significantly reduced or even eliminated. Public transportation systems like buses, trams, and trains provide an economical alternative to driving, especially in urban areas. Moreover, many cities offer discounted or even free public transit for certain groups like students, seniors, or veterans. Avoid ATM fees. ATM fees can be a hidden expense that adds up over time. Every time you use an ATM that isn't owned by your bank, you're charged a fee, which can range from a few dollars to as much as $5 or more. Over time, these fees can add up to a significant amount of money. To avoid ATM fees, try using your bank's ATM whenever possible. If you're in a situation where you need cash and can't find your bank's ATM, consider getting cash back when you make a purchase at a store. This is often a free option that can save you money in the long run. Use wool dryer balls. Using wool dryer balls is an eco-friendly and cost-effective alternative to using traditional dryer sheets or fabric softeners. These small balls of wool are designed to be tossed into your dryer along with your laundry, where they work by agitating and fluffing your clothes, which reduces drying time and energy usage. Additionally, they are reusable and can last for hundreds of loads, making them a great investment. Check out the link in the description for our recommended dryer balls from Amazon. Reduce food waste. Reducing food waste is not only good for the environment, but it's also a great way to save money. One of the best ways to reduce food waste is to plan your meals in advance. By planning your meals, you can buy only what you need and avoid buying too much food that will go to waste. Another way to reduce food waste is to use up your leftovers. Instead of throwing away food that you didn't finish, try to incorporate it into your next meal. You can also freeze leftovers for later use. Additionally, be sure to store your food properly to extend its shelf life and avoid spoilage. Buy in bulk. Buying in bulk is a smart money-saving strategy that many people use to reduce their overall expenses. Purchasing items like household supplies, non-perishable food items, and personal care products in bulk can save you money in the long run. Buying in bulk not only saves money but also reduces packaging waste and eliminates the need for frequent trips to the store. Consider purchasing items like toilet paper, laundry detergent, or cereal in bulk to save money and time. Just be sure to only buy what you need and have sufficient storage space. Use off-peak electricity hours. Using off-peak electricity hours can help you save money on your energy bill. Many electricity providers offer lower rates during certain hours of the day or night when demand is lower. By doing tasks such as laundry, running the dishwasher, and charging devices during off-peak hours, you can take advantage of these lower rates and reduce your overall energy costs. Check with your electricity provider to see if they offer off-peak rates and adjust your schedule accordingly. Plan staycations. Instead of planning an expensive vacation, consider a staycation. This means staying close to home and exploring your local area. Look for free or low-cost activities, like hiking, visiting museums, or attending local events. You can also save money on accommodations by camping or staying in an Airbnb. Consider downsizing. Downsizing can be a great way to save money on housing and living expenses. If you're paying more than 30% of your income on housing, downsizing could be a smart move. Consider whether you really need all the space you're currently living in and whether you could make do with a smaller home or apartment. Downsizing can also help you save on utility bills, property taxes, and home maintenance costs. Before making the move, consider the costs of moving and whether you'll need to purchase new furniture or appliances. Avoid impulse purchases. We've all been there, wandering through a store and spotting something we didn't know we needed until we saw it. To combat the urge to make an impulsive purchase, try waiting 48 hours before making the decision to buy. Taking a couple of days to evaluate whether or not you really need the item can help you stick to your budget and avoid overspending. Waiting can also give you time to research the item and make sure you're getting the best deal. Plus, the initial excitement of a new purchase can often wear off quickly, and you may find that you don't really want or need it after all. Pay off debt. One of the best ways to save money in the long run is to pay off high-interest debt. Credit cards, personal loans, and other forms of debt can accumulate high-interest charges that can be a drain on your finances. By paying off your debt as soon as possible, you can avoid paying additional interest charges and reduce the total amount you owe. This can free up money in your budget that you can put towards other financial goals like saving for retirement or building an emergency fund. Consider making a debt payoff plan and sticking to it to reduce your debt and save money. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. See you next time.